This will be another bivariate correlation. This one's just slightly more complicated simply because we have added a variable. So what we've got here are three variables: perceived arousal, perceived danger, and what I meant to write is anxiety level. Drop the L, it looks like. So go to data view, hit analyses, everything looks good. Go to regression, go to correlation matrix, and we're going to do the same things that we've done beforehand. We're going to go ahead, flag significant correlations if they exist. We're going to go ahead and give ourselves an N here for each of our relationships. And this is important because sometimes you'll get missing data. And so you're not always going to have the same N for each pair of variables that's being correlated. All right, that does happen. I'm going to highlight the variables that I wish to highlight here, which again are all three of these variables here: perceived arousal, perceived danger, and anxiety level. Move them over to this box and wait to see what happens. And it doesn't take long at all before you find out that, again, you get that sort of lower triangle, which is what you want to see. And of course, there's nothing of interest in seeing the variables correlate with themselves, and Jamovi tells us that. This is one where you're going to see that there are no significant relationships. You look at the Pearson's R's and you'll be going, yeah, geez, these look pretty interesting, but it really does look like there's potentially, if this were to hold, maybe a strong relationship between anxiety level and perceived danger, which actually would make a great deal of sense. A higher level of anxiety and perceived danger would seem to go hand in hand with each other. Perceived arousal and perceived danger seem to correlate pretty strongly with one another. And that actually I would see as very adaptive, simply for what I think are very obvious reasons. If you see something like a venomous snake or something, that should get you physiologically aroused. That's going to stimulate the sympathetic division of the autonomic nervous system, right? But again, this is not statistically significant. It just looks really strong. And then finally, you'll notice that, again, perceived arousal and anxiety level, there's just nothing really there. Again, this one's a little surprising to me. But there it is. So anyway, these are our data. Make sure to save them. Make sure to upload it to assignment 9, and you should be good to go. Thank you very much. We will see you later.